guys, I'm Zabeth and welcome back to another Rush Friday. Are you guys ready for some more Rush? I know I am. So why not let's just get started.
It's not an act
Wow, Endlessly Rocking. I think that's a very fitting title for a Rush song, right? Because they're still rocking today, and they're going to be rocking in their when they go back on tour, which is interesting, right? So from what I understand, that this song was their return when Neil came back, when I think they were on like what, a 5-year hiatus. You correct me if I'm wrong, but that's what from my understanding, they were on a 5-year hiatus after all the horrible deal that happened with Neil. Bless his soul. I mean, Endlessly Rocking, I think it just is so fitting. And I think that title alone, it hits a lot of us today, right? And a lot of you at home watching, I'm sure you can agree with this, is that once you're a rocker, you're always a rocker, right? And you never stop. So it could be different terms, like it could be where you're a self-soothing, like some people, when they self-soothe themselves, especially after something traumatic like what happened with Neil, is they rock. And rocking, sometimes they rock to sleep, sometimes they just rock without realizing it, and sometimes they're just rocking endlessly as a self-soothing thing that we do. I mean, I do that, so I rock endlessly. Though I try not to do that on camera. But it could also be referring to, once you're a rocker, you're always a rocker, right? Once that music hits you, how old were you when you first heard rock and roll? How old were you when you first heard Rush, right? How old were you when you first heard this song, if you know the song? And, where were you in that place? Like, can you remember exactly what you were doing? Because I feel like back when we were young and we first hear certain songs, it takes us right back to a certain point in our life, and we just know exactly where we are, right? What we were doing at that time. And I see a lot of performers who were doing rock, or they were just musicians back in the 70s and 80s, and they're still doing today. And they may be in their 60s or their 70s or even older than that. But I feel like, and they're still rocking. I just feel like they're rocking endlessly. Like it never stops for them. And, I don't see an issue with it. I don't think that when you get to a certain age, you should stop. I mean, look at AC/DC for one. I can't remember his name right now, but the guitar player I think he's guitar, is he bass, but I just feel like if you still got it, why not still use it? Because if you don't use it, you lose it, right? That's just my philosophy. But thank you for watching with me. Thank you for subscribing to me. If you haven't subscribed to me already, just push a little button, boop, subscribe. If you want to see more Rush, or if you want to see more of my reaction videos, because I'm doing soft Mondays, where I do a little bit more of a song that's more on the style of Carpenter's. It's a little bit more softer, a little more gentle, a little more kind of nicer. And I have one coming up this Monday from someone I never heard of before. And then I have Wildcard Wednesday, because you never know what I might upload on Wednesdays. And as you can tell from the last couple Wednesdays, but I may also do other bands, like I'm planning to do some Judas Priest and Journey, and maybe some Motley Crue. I don't know. Led Zeppelin. Anything that I haven't heard before, basically. If I've never heard it before, I will eventually react to it. And you guys can always drop me comments and let me know. Send me links. You can also send me, where were you? What kind of albums do you have? Do you have any Rush albums still? Do you still own any? Because this is all about Rush today on Friday. Just a way to start the weekend. Or whenever you watch this video, actually. Anyways, guys, I just want to say thank you for joining me. Please like, comment, and subscribe to me, please. I'm trying to reach 20,000 eventually one day. I only have about maybe 300 subscribers left to go. So come on, guys, hit the button. Anyways, guys, I just want to say I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.